Sup mates, and welcome back to AlexTriesToGame Pokemon Emerald. And whoa, frame rate is really low. I'm not sure what's up with that, but okay, it got better. Or not. Alright, this is the first time that the VBA has been acting up for me. This is very odd. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't continue. Anyway, so today, it doesn't even matter because this is kind of like the unnecessary, you can skip this if you like, no story is going to be completed grinding episode. Do we not have, oh we do not have the gym badge to use, cut, that's right. I don't remember, seriously this frame rate is getting a little bit annoying. I do not remember who I battled and who I did not. I'm going to assume that I've battled pretty much everybody along here. We've got everybody ready. I'm gonna level you up. Well, no, because I don't like you and I'm not keeping you for very long. Yeah. Okay, so what's on the list today? We're gonna get everybody to at least level 10. Preferably higher, of course. And we're going to catch ourselves a Shroomish and get that to level 10 or higher. Okay. This is seriously irking me, the frame rate. Alright. I know Shroomish can be caught in here. So we shall be in here. Ooh, another thing that we haven't gotten yet. I didn't even realize those things existed in here. I feel almost like I need to, increase the speed just to... Seriously, what is with this? It never happens. Alright, anyway. So, how have you guys been, by the way? How are you enjoying the series? I do very much appreciate the, feedback, and I have been getting, not a lot of comments on AlexTriesToGame. Not quite as much as, my, other series have gotten. So, frankly, I'm just going by view count, and I have no idea how you guys are liking this. So please let me know. Either, I mean, leave a like or a dislike or whatever. I hate to sound like every YouTuber ever, but those things, they do actually, I guess, mean something. I'm trying not to be really cheesy, but yeah, no, oh god, dang, hello Slackoff. My frame rate is slacking off. I'm funny. No, but yeah, no, leave comments. Don't forget to leave comments. Even if they're bad, just as long as they're not trolling. Oh, sweet, a Shroomish. That was quick. I've had my fair share of trolling. It's fun. Well, I was gonna say it's fine. I mean, I'm not condoning it, but it doesn't affect me as much as I'm sure it would affect others. It's fun to play with the trolls, you know. But yeah. Anyway. Where was I? Yeah, so, this is just gonna be a more laid-back episode, so, I'm literally laying back, too, so, yeah. Except that this frame rate is very frustrating. I do apologize profusely. Seriously. Look at that. Yay, we got a Shroomish. I like Shroomish. Shroomish is good. Alright, so we're, I don't know how long into the episode, and we've already caught 2 Pokemon. It's pretty sweet. Just gonna run to the Pokemon Center. I've already forgotten what type this gym is. Is it rock? I think it's rock. Makes sense if it's rock. So as for the party that I'm going to use, in the comments below, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to drop off my Zigzagoon and take out the Slackoth instead. Seems like a good idea. I know for a fact that I'm getting rid of this Cascoon. Yeah, I think I will. Hang on, I'm going to take that Repel first. I don't know why it has a Repel. Oh god. I'm doing nothing differently from what I usually do. I don't get this. You know, as much as I love Pokemon, ever since Pokemon Red and yeah, no, that was the first. Those were the first Pokemon games, if I'm not mistaken. First Pokemon games I played. Anyway, the box operations are tedious as hell, and unnecessarily so too. It just doesn't make sense to me how tedious this thing gets. No, wait, I want you to be there. You there. So, yeah, this right here is just silly. It should just be like a way to move up, move down. Say with LNR, for example. They're not doing anything. But, alas. I'm sure they fixed it in the new Pokemon. Yeah, what do you guys think about X and Y, by the way? There's been a lot of hype, good and bad, for sure. As there is with most Pokemon stuff. The generation fandoms, I guess you can call them, are very divided. That's for sure. Personally, I'm not that excited. Mostly because I don't even have a 3DS, so I'm not even gonna be able to play them. But also, I'm kind of in the boat where I don't really like the designs of the new Pokemon. I'm not gonna harp on them. I'm not gonna say that they're terrible and everybody who likes them is a moron. But personally, I prefer... Hoenn region is my favorite region. Anything before Hoenn region is awesome. I love them. And yes, I know there were a lot of silly things, like, for example, Magnemite is a little bit silly. It's a floating magnet with eyes. And Magneton. Look, there's 3 of them. But I don't know, all in all, the new ones, I don't know about them. Sorry, I'm completely losing my train of thought because I'm losing this battle. What is this? I guess I should start using Tackle more. Yeah, that makes sense. The same level, he used Tackle on me, it did a lot of damage. I used Absorb, it did no damage. Alright, there we go. As for the world of Pokemon X and Y, it looks beautiful. I love it. The world, I like that they're making actual cities populated rather than like the little towns and like the 3 people that live in them. That is a very nice improvement, and I do like that. However, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the 3D. It feels very not great. I basically prefer really good 2D versus really bad 3D, and it seems like we're getting really bad 3D. I don't know. I could be alone in saying that. But on the whole, X and Y, good looking game. But I'm not gonna get it because I don't have a 3DS, and I'm not buying one. And I'm also gonna die. I'm bad at Pokemon. Critical hit. Because he needed it. Alright, that's cool. Now Slackoth can show us if he's any good. It's not a bad moveset. Yawn basically, Yawn this turn, it basically, if I use Yawn, then they fall asleep next turn. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Slackoth and his later levels. They're very powerful, but they only attack every other turn. Ugh. God dang it. And of all things, poison. Seriously? That's the worst thing. It's gonna get a little bit tedious running back and forth to the Pokemon Center every time. But I feel it's gonna be worth it. Wow. He fainted. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I was gonna check Slackoth's just to see how they word it, just to see the Truant moves only every 2 turns. God, that's terrible. But no, it's also a very powerful Pokemon. I love the balance in these games. It's like every Pokemon is pretty well balanced. There's no super powerful Pokemon, there's no super weak Pokemon. I mean, there are Pokemon that are, I guess, more powerful, but even at that, they still have their weaknesses. They still... I don't know. I'm thinking in the old games, for example, Skarmory, Scyther, those were always awesome. Like, a level 20 Skarmory would be above average versus a level 20 anything else. It seems, at least. And there's the bug types, which are... they're good between levels like 5 and 15, and then after that, it's not really much point. Oh my. Oh, and that is your final mistake. Oh, okay, that's your final mistake. Why would you do that? That's just dim. It's like the AI in this game knows when it can just take you out in one hit, and it almost gives you like a saving grace. Like just a little bit of mercy. It's interesting. Of course, I don't give the same mercy, but I'm just a jerk. This frame rate is really getting... Oh, and just as I say that... So I know there's a Cascoon and a Silcoon. And to get to Cascoon, you need a Wurmple. What evolves into a Silcoon? I'm not sure. I mean, it could be an Incata, but I've always thought that was like an alone... Like, it doesn't evolve kind of Pokemon. Okay, this loafing around thing is really getting annoying. I don't think I like Slackoth very much anymore. I'm gonna take Zigzagoon back. So sorry about the travel time. Let me see if I can speed it up without crashing everything. Crashing into everything, rather. I know, because then the frame rate just slows it down again. Move Pokemons. At least the PC system is a lot better than the older games. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words here. In Pokemon Emerald, at least they're better than say Reds, Crystals. Oh, here's a question. Every generation of Pokemon seems to have their two basic games, and then their one game that sort of puts them both together. For example, there's, well, actually, in Kanto it didn't work, but there was, in Johto, there was, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And in Emerald, there's Ruby, Sapphire, and, well, Emerald. Then there's Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Then there's X, Y, and presumably Z. And then there's, well, Black and White didn't have one. I always imagined they were going to make a Pokemon Gray, but that'd just be stupid. But no, they just got Black 2 and White 2 instead. Which, I don't know, well, I guess it makes a certain amount of sense, but I don't know, it just seems like a Final Fantasy 12-2 thing. But, where was I? Yeah, so was there any benefit to owning any of the, like, Ruby or Sapphire when you could get Emerald? I know Emerald is more expensive, but it seems like it's just taking the stuff from both games and putting them into one. For example, in Sapphire, you can only catch Kyogre. In Ruby, you can only catch Groudon. Whereas in Emerald, you have the opportunity to catch both. Now, I'm only fuzzy on that. I don't know that for certain. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But I'm just trying to figure out why you would buy Ruby or Sapphire. It's interesting. So, looking at the time and being very frustrated by this frame rate thing, I don't know if we're going to make level 10 for everybody. In fact, it's also combined with the travel time, going back and forth between the Pokemon Center. But frankly, with our Shroomish, if we can just level this thing up, maybe, yeah. Stun Spore, that's a very good move for a Shroomish. Shroomish basically is the stat effect kind of Pokemon. It disables the enemy. It learns Stun Spore, Poison Powder, and okay, so the one that I have in my, the one that I have in my private file had Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Flash, and Mega Drain. So basically, you use either Stun Spore or Poison Powder, whichever one you like. Or no, it wasn't Stun Spore and I don't think it was Poison Powder. I think it was Sleep Powder or whatever you call Sleep one. I don't remember. But the point is, basically, you use the status effect powder, then you spam the hell out of it with Flash so that it can't attack you, and then you can just use Mega Drain just to recover any just to do whittle damage to it and to recover any health that you lost. So it's a very interesting Pokemon to use. This Cascoon sheds. It's oh, I just realized this is a Cascoon. This is basically like the Metapod of this game, so I don't even need to bother. Oh wait, I don't even need to bother using Absorb. I can just use Tackle. It'll do more damage. This thing's just gonna spam Harden. I like fighting Cascoons because, first of all, they can't fight back, and second of all, say there's a Cascoon and a Wurmple at the same level. The Cascoon is the evolved form of the Wurmple, therefore it will still give more experience. So, yeah, that's interesting. So tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Pokemon? Seems like such a basic question, but really. What, yeah. My personal favorite Pokemon is Charmander, just because it's cute as hell, and would be awesome to take camping. Because, you can roast marshmallows over its tail or something. I don't know. Seems like cool. It seems cool. But then it burns down your tent. So, maybe not so much. But no, I always found it the cutest freaking thing ever, especially in the anime. And then it evolved. I'm not much on most starter evolutions. I don't even remember if I've said this already. But I prefer the base form, if you know what I mean, like the one that you actually get it. The lowest evolution. There are exceptions to this. For example, Trico's evolutions are really cool. Cyndaquil's, those are really cool. Cyndaquil in itself is pretty cool. That's like the go-to favorite Johto Pokemon for everybody, but I don't know. I never liked it as much as everybody else seems to. What other evolutions do I actually like? Can't think of any, really. I guess, Squirtle's, when it gets to, Blastoise, it's got the 2 freaking cannons on its shoulder. That's pretty awesome. But I don't know, Squirtle itself is just so cute. I can't bear to see it go. Back when I played Red, I used to always take Charmander, and I used to always give it a, Everstone. Why am I leaving? Yeah, no, I don't need to leave. Yeah, I used to always give it an Everstone, and I remember going all the way to, I don't even remember how far I got with that guy, but I think I finally evolved it around, Saffron City. Which by then it should have been nearing Charizard level. I just really like Charmander. It's cute. Just because we're pretty much doing nothing else with the story, I might as well just keep asking comment questions. I've heard of Pokemon sort of like hacked versions of the game, where people make their own Pokemon games, basically. And I was thinking of getting into those, maybe just for a one-off episode, maybe for an entire series. But yeah, do you guys know any that are pretty cool? I know a friend of mine was showing me this one. I forget its name. It had a weird name, but it was sort of like a zombie style Pokemon, and that was really cool. And then on top of that, there are people who do this challenge called Nuzlocke, where basically if your Pokemon faints in battle, you have to go and release it. Basically, it dies. And then there was this thing where you can only catch the first Pokemon that you see in a route, and if you can't catch it or if you don't catch it, it's gone. With the exception of shinies. Oh, shinies, that actually brings up another point. Those are pretty much the only Nuzlocke rules that I remember anyway, so I can move on. Shinies. I've never actually seen a shiny Pokemon in game, and I've been playing these games for a while now. I don't know if you guys have gathered by now, but this is the game of my childhood. So these things must be pretty rare. I heard it was like a 1 in 800 or 1 in 1,800. I forget, but it was pretty freaking rare. So my question is, how do I know what a shiny looks like? Because I honestly know nothing about shinies. I don't know what's special about them. I don't know if they have higher stats. I don't know. I only learned that they existed like 2 years ago. Yeah, now we'll go back and heal. But yeah. So I'm wondering if you guys have any info on that. I could look it up online, but that's boring. That's what I've got you guys for. Another one is this thing called Pokerus that I call Poke-Aids. For the longest time, I thought that was a bad thing. Again, I'd never gotten it. I don't know how you know that you got it. I think there's like a little notification that says you have Poke-Aids. But apparently it's a good thing. Apparently it like massively increases your stat gains or your experience gains. But and there was some other condition, like you can't get it a second time, and it cures itself automatically or something like that. I forget. When I first heard about it, I remembered hearing something about it spreading to your other party Pokemon, but then I heard that it didn't. Anyway, if you have any information on stuff like that, that'd be awesome. So we've been going for a while now. I think it's been about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit over. I don't have my timer open, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll just finish up this battle, and then we can. Then I feel like we're more or less ready. After this battle, Shroomish will be level 9. Shroomish is basically what I'm banking on to win this for us. I don't know. I feel like we can do this. This is only the first gym, I forget? Yeah, first gym. So we don't even need to worry that much. Come on. I did this first run without grinding anything. So it's a little silly that I have to take an entire 20-minute episode to just a grind. Alright. I'm just gonna heal up. I hope you guys enjoyed despite the frame rate. I'm sorry that I've been so, I guess, stuttering. Every time I rewatch my videos, I always slam my head on my desk because I say way too much. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time where we challenge the gym. And don't forget to comment, like I said at the beginning of the episode, comment, like, all that. And all those questions that I've been asking so far, I've lost track of all of them. So, when we come back, we will be fighting Roxanne. I will see you guys later. Bye!